My son died in 2016 of an autoimmune disease. He was only 37, and the grief felt by our family was enormous. So, what helped us to get through this awful time? Well, first of all, he was one of six, and so his five siblings and my husband, we all supported each other as we grieved his loss. And that was the most important thing. So, what else was important? Well, we live in a part of Edinburgh that is near the sea, and also near disused railway walks. And walking in nature, both by the sea and along the leafy paths, often on my own, was a great source of comfort, which made me realise how important green spaces and nature in general are to the grieving process. Another thing that we did was that we had two little memorials for him. One was a lock on a fence in North Yorkshire, in a place that had been very much loved by my son and by the rest of us, and indeed his ashes were scattered near there. And the other one was a little plaque on a wall in the Botanic Gardens in Edinburgh, and that combined memories of him with nature and beautiful space. I often went there with a small grandchild, and while the grandchild was asleep in his buggy, I would sit on the bench near to the plaque and remember my son. Another thing was sleep. I didn't sleep at all well for a long time after he died, and I found that even though I didn't sleep, going to bed at the same time each night and getting up at the same time each morning eventually managed me to get back into more of an equilibrium. And finally, eating well. I know you're supposed to do that anyway for your health, but maintaining a good diet just seemed to help me.